I assaulted and coerced my friend at the age of 13. I am 18, F. This week I have been in my hometown. An old best friend I had lives nearby. When I was younger, 7th grade, I remember telling her I thought she was clingy and that I didn't really want to hang out anymore, because she'd ask me to hang out all the time. I wanted space. We had been friends for about a year, best friends. And I did some fucked up things. I had phone sex with her GF at the time. It was awful. I treated her horribly. I texted her yesterday, a huge paragraph explaining how I was sorry for calling her clingy and doing what I did with her GF. I said she looked nice, I meant it in a friendly way. I told her that I'm sorry if when I hit her up it came off as a dick move. She texted back today, basically saying that I must have a completely different perspective. I told her I wanted a chance to apologize for what I did since I was here, and that it had been a while. She was completely taken back and said I must have a different perspective than her. She brought up the fact I used to ask her to kiss a lot. That I brought her into Victoria's Secret to try on lingerie in front of me, I did. That I had phone sex with her girlfriend. That I grabbed her butt a few times. That I made her uncomfortable, and then called her clingy and annoying. She was completely taken back. I didn't remember any of that, and said that she will never feel comfortable in a room with me. I didn't even know how to respond. I didn't even think of any of that when I wrote the apology. I haven't even thought about any of that, it's like I completely forgot. The only things I remembered were calling her clingy and doing the stuff with her GF. My heart fucking dropped. As a kid I used to play doctor with my friends, I was 5 or so, and want to check their lower area. I have felt guilty about that for years because I know now that was assault. And now I just got hit with this and I realize I fucking assaulted this girl. I fucked her head up so bad. I don't know why I did any of that to her. But I know when I was around 5 my parents thought I had hormonal/weight issues, so they brought me to endocrinologists. They'd pull my pants down in front of my mom and check my pubic area, and they'd feel my boobs too. And it was always make doctors, and I dreaded going because I knew what was going to happen when I got there. I didn't know why they checked there, they never explained it to me. It was like this until I was 10 to 11. When I was around 12 to 13 I started talking to people on Kik. And I'd sexy older guys and they'd send me stuff and call me teen and reinforce the fact I was a child when they'd sext me. And since all of that I became really sexual. I touched myself at a young age and started talking to people on the internet. And it's not an excuse, but I just want to know why the fuck I would do that to my friends. I don't know how I could do all of that to my friends. I moved a few years after and was raped only a year or so after moving. I got pressured into having oral sex by women and men. And all I can think about is how I fucked my old best friend up without even knowing that I was assaulting her and basically grooming her. I didn't even know how to apologize. Because that shit never leaves you. And the fact she said she'd never feel safe in a room around me made me feel like some kind of serial rapist. I was 5 and 13 when I did those things. I don't feel like I have done any of these behaviors since I was 13. I know that no means no. I literally don't know what to do with myself. I basically just realized I sexually assaulted my friend at 13, and didn't even remember it when I first apologized to her for something completely different. I think about my rape a lot, and I would never want to see my rapist again. And it fucks me up beyond compare. She feels the same way. I was fucking 13. I didn't even know that's what I was doing. And she used to say things back, like that I'd look good in thigh highs. Was it because I was fucking grooming her? I'm beside myself. I don't know what to do because I basically groomed her. I never ever kissed her, I did grab her butt. We never did anything else. Ever. I don't even know how to apologize without seeming like I want sympathy for being assaulted myself. Or without making it about me, or sounding fake, or sounding like in only sorry because I got caught. I'm in therapy for my rape. It's the hardest thing I've had to get over. And now I see I did something similar to a friend when I was 12 to 13. Edit/update. I told her that I wanted to apologize for how what I did affected her and that I wish I could take it back and that I acknowledge everything I did. She hasn't answered, which I understand. I don't want to continue saying any more. I don't want sympathy from this post. Yes, I was a child, but yes, I could done things different. But I didn't. My assault is no excuse and I know that. This was 5, almost 6 years ago. I am in therapy and yes, I will be bringing it up. I'm trying to work through my own rape right now. Thank you to all who gave me ideas on how to apologize in a more respectful way and how to let the situation be. I am trying to do the right thing.